Okay. So, when we last left everybody, you guys had just decided to stay in the area for Christmas.
Hooray.
You have
Christmas.
Most of you have a place at the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
You are staying with I have it written down.
You told me their name, and I told you I was going to forget. And guess what happened?
Cabrera family.
Les
Cabrera.
Cabreras.
See. And Lester, how secretive were you last night? Like, you were going around trying to...
I made a bunch of stealth rolls that I succeeded at.
Super sneaky.
With the exception of, I think Mal was the only person... No, you saw me. That's what it
Morgan
was.
saw you. Because
So that was
specifically because you were acting shifty. If you had acted like a normal person, Morgan would not have noticed.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think actually seeing them act as a normal person might have tipped me off.
I don't think you noticed me, though.
No, I didn't.
Alright, so... Would you guys like to do anything tonight, or do we want to go to the next day?
What night is it?
22nd?
It is the night that you have decided. It is still the 22nd.
Thank you.
Wasn't there supposed to be some sort of, like, family meeting where we recap or something like that? I don't remember.
That's...
Like, was that supposed to
That
be?
was the very last thing I think we did.
Yes.
So we did that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the recap and the decision that
That's where we
we
decided
are
to
staying
stay.
here for Christmas.
Mhm.
Nope.
Okay. I did get there in the end.
So, if we without further ado, the next day dawns. You guys wake up in your rooms. You have some pretty nice rooms. They actually have plumbing in this hotel,
Damn.
and you guys have bathrooms.
Okay.
Damn.
Awesome.
Fancy.
In the American West in 1880 something?
Big fancy.
You sprung for the fancy ones.
It is Christmas.
Is
And
Christmas.
we are rich.
Yes.
Kind of.
Okay, so
So
everybody
child.
but... Yeah.
They walk around
We're
with
rich.
hundreds of dollars.
You're rich by association.
They are wealthy.
I have $23 to my name.
The
Stick
only
around, you'll get rich
people
with us.
who walk around with more money at this point in time are like the fucking Rockefellers.
So we have like roughly
I don't trust banks.
$850 each, $800 each.
Yeah, something around that.
See what I
You guys
mean?
do.
Like,
We never found my pickpocket.
Wait,
So-
was she here for when we became rich?
No.
No. What I mean is, like, even, like, there to listen.
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
So-
I came in right before the
She joined in the party.
We killed a
the
monster
party scene.
and looted its tower, which resulted in us looting roughly $850 a person worth of loot, which some of it we have in gold, some of it we have in liquid cash.
Yeah, the important
Some of
thing
it we've
is...
spent. The
like-
point is, we have roughly $800 per person, which at 1913 to 2026 is $27,000 today.
No.
Except this is 1880 something.
No
so it's
wonder
even
Ashton paid me
more.
$5 for my invention. I was like, holy shit.
yeah.
Mhm.
To the
it's
short...
like the kid needs some spending money.
Yeah.
But also, that's what the invention would have been worth. $5 is a lot of fucking money. It's also completely ripping you off. But
The short story is we killed a monster. The monster had a cape of gold coins.
So it was a dragon.
Ostensibly.
Eventually,
No.
yeah,
No,
effectively.
it was a Frankenstein's monster who was obsessed with looking.
so Morgan has
Yeah.
about $600 in liquid assets. Does not carry all of it on their person. Has an account with Wells Fargo, which has pioneered the technology of wiring money. Right?
So,
and made their money by working for it instead of like being a murder hobo. Morgan's wealth has nothing to do with all of this.
Nope.
Hers
Hers
So-
is legitimate.
what do you guys want to do? You guys have woken up, it's the morning. Where do you go for breakfast?
Is every bar in town serving breakfast?
All of them except for Dick's.
Except for Dick's. Gotcha. I'm gonna
And
go
the canteen is
to.
also serving breakfast.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the Horseless Horse.
Horseless Horseman?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Horseman.
Horseless Horseman.
I will be joining at the Horseless Horseman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Morgan's
So how do you enter the room?
Fairly normally.
Okay.
for you,
Yes.
or for like a normal person?
What Lester thinks is a normal person.
Wait, is today Christmas or was last night
No.
Christmas?
No,
you haven't
today
done
is
this.
December 23rd.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Both of you roll me a notice roll.
Oh.
Get my dice.
I succeed. I notice what notices us.
No. Thank you. What do you know? Specs
Would you
does
also
too.
like a fun metal die?
Sure.
So both of you notice a kind of a duo sitting off the corner, and as you burst in, as you do, the woman kind of like her head snaps around, and you see her eyes grow a little bit, and then she kind of slaps the guy next to her. And
Not subtly at all.
not subtly until she notices you. Then she quickly turns away and kind of like goes back to eating her food.
With her face behind a newspaper.
So that's what did you happen to make a ruckus last night?
I mean, not here. To make the story short, they tried to jip me at one of the other bars.
I remember that. Nothing else after that?
No.
Have we seen any of the wanted posters around here?
That'd be a good idea.
I'm gonna keep a passive eye out to see if there's
Everett-
any wanted posters put up anywhere.
Okay.
Is Everett near this conversation?
Did you
Did
join
you
them?
want to join us for breakfast?
Definitely somewhere for breakfast.
Alright, so you have three options. You have the cantina.
Yep.
You have the leaky boot and the horseless horseman.
Where did we eat last night?
The leaky boot.
I'll try the horseless horse with these guys.
Alright.
I'm gonna follow Everett.
He's not wanted here. He's only wanted in Shanfan. Everett says at a normal speaking volume.
Honestly,
That's
it's a
not your
different country, that's fine.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
That's a completely different country. If he had done something in the United States, I would know.
It would be in the book.
And the book updates automatically.
He says, with his star.
Alright, so there isn't anything too special on the menu. It's just kind of
Typical
it's
fare.
I can't remember the word.
Oatmeal?
No. Biscuits.
It's
It's like
biscuits,
biscuits and
Biscuits and gravy.
kind of yeah, it's biscuits and gravy, but it's leftovers from last night.
Yeah,
Mixed into the gravy.
that's fair. I will definitely take a bowl of biscuits and gravy.
Headless horse or horseless horse?
Horseless horseman.
Horseless horseman.
Yeah, I thought it was a horseless horse as well.
It's not bad. Beautiful.
How much was it?
It was 25 cents.
While they are preparing that meal for me, I would like to be taking a look around the establishment.
Okay. Is there anyone you're looking out in particular? Or?
I am not looking for anyone, I'm looking for details about the building.
Okay.
I am casing the joint.
Of course you are. So, it is... It has a second floor. You see stairs leading up. There are two rather large individuals, not exactly blocking it, but they are lounging near there. You see that even at this early hour, this is reasonably populated. You have the two people who totally didn't notice you in the corner. You have a man... roll me a notice roll.
Passing. Help. I will accept a 4.
You see another person at the bar. So like there's the two people in the corner, there's a guy just kind of sitting at the bar. He has a remarkably clean Stetson on. There are a few other people just kind of scattered around. There is someone who is of Asian descent. There is 2 Mexicans sitting at that same table, or like people of Latino. Anyway.
Latin descent.
Latin descent. Yeah, so like there's a few people around here. There is a stage in the back. It's not big, but there's a stage. There are a few windows scattered around.
Okay.
Soup's on.
Okay. Pause.
Food. Yes.
Shall we restart?
Amusingly enough, this will be funny for 3 at the table. Lexi specifically wants to go to Bilbao.
Why is that funny
what
for the rest of
reason?
us?
Well, in our other game, we blew it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the end of our other game, it didn't exist anymore.
Well, at the end of the
At least
first...
the downtown core. The downtown core did not exist, and the rest of it got moved to another dimension.
Yeah. And that started the rabbit hole that we ended up at the end of the game with.
Yep.
Well, you can take it there. You're like, this is where we blew up half the city with a gnome.
Yeah.
You can even see it. It's right there.
I swear to
Alright.
God, if I go to Bilbao and there are baller gnomes,
So-
I'm leaving Bilbao.
Understandable.
What would you guys like to do? You just
I'm
cased
eating.
the place.
Yeah. At least casing the place from where I'm sitting.
I mean, my plan is to eat, and then I'm going to see where I can purchase a bird.
A bird?
A bird.
Okay.
That,
Goose.
but without the bird.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try and find Morgan.
So...
Actually, that and then the telegram office to collect my salary.
There you go.
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna keep following whoever.
Okay.
I'm assuming Everett.
You are going to run into
If you need
Morgan
someone to read.
at the telegraph office,
Perfect.
which will help because then Morgan can explain to you how wiring money works.
Alright, so you wake up in the Carrera household. They've made up a bed for you. And...
Oh, I'm just on the floor with all the other cousins. I go out, I
You
help
are
get eggs.
You are awoken by a goat.
By a goat? Oh, yeah,
It's,
like, I mean,
it's braying at the window.
Oh, it's not chewing on my
perfect.
hair.
This is exactly, yes. I was imagining Morgan would, like, go out and help collect the eggs and, like, help corral the chickens.
You can.
Yeah, and then helps make breakfast with, like, Abuelita Carrera. And, yeah, after that,
So
going
you
to go...
notice that they have a pretty substantial roof.
You would need to if you're going to make blankets that beautiful. They must spin the wool themselves.
Yeah. Alright, so, breakfast. You made breakfast. It's eggs, bacon, a little bit of the leftover tamales from last night.
Goat milk.
Go
Goat milk as a side. And now you make your way back into town?
Oh, they would probably live on the edge of town.
Yeah.
There's not really a whole lot of back into town to make your way to.
Fair. So you make your way towards the...
Well, I'm going to go to the telegraph office so I can do like the first part of my job, which is to let them know that there's going to be a big parcel coming. And also collect my wages, because I've been published.
Exactly. So, I'm going to have you two make me a notice roll, and then you make me a notice roll. Actually, everyone, make a notice roll!
I want this to become Scooby-Doo shenanigans, well, more like me and Morgan are just constantly passing each other but never finding each other.
I mean, I saw you. I just chose
Today.
not to engage.
Today.
6.
11.
8.
Yeah, I'll use it. I will accept the results of this, which is a 4.
Everett fails, Shuxa succeeds with a raise.
Okay. So Everett just fails, not a critical failure?
Regular fail.
Okay. So you're pretty interested in your food. You were hungry today. You woke up with an empty stomach. While the events of yesterday weren't too physically taxing, there was a lot. So everyone has succeeded in the Horseless Horseman. You see that the two people in the corner noticed you get up and kind of try to walk out.
Okay.
Let's see.
Are they rolling for walking and chewing bubblegum? What is this?
No. It's hard.
What is
It's hard to walk when your jaw's on the
A
floor.
raise? Nothing she can communicate to you.
That's fair. Would it be anything that might make her want to try to communicate something? Or just notices shifty people? and
What
then
would be something that she would try to communicate to
Full growl.
threats?
you? Then no.
Shifty people, maybe?
I mean,
Shifty's greedy.
And
I
then
mean,
she would be growling
that
all
would
the
be,
time. I'm right here.
Yeah.
Unfamiliar shifty
her
Are the
head
shifty
is
people,
definitely
like-
tracking them.
people. Okay, so she's
Look-
paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like they looked at you guys a lot and she noticed that.
Everett doesn't notice.
This food is
Did I notice
very good.
them with a
Yes.
6? Okay, then I'm gonna tug on Everett and nudge him and look at you.
Oh, the child's
Make
here.
me another notice roll with a +1.
He's fail.
That's
Damn
a
it.
success.
So you'll notice shoots him.
So,
trying
John's
to
Chain
Like-
of noticing here.
yanking on you, poking you, and what? And then you see these two people as they leave the Batwing doors.
And also notice that Shooks is watching.
Yes. You succeeded with a
I had an 8.
yeah.
Just
You
don't
see
draw attention.
two people walk
Just
out.
get the dog.
Roll me
Use its
a
eyes.
common
Yeah.
knowledge roll.
A common knowledge.
-2.
Why minus? Morgan clearly knows everything.
Oh, no.
No, you know everything. You don't know everyone.
Oh, no. Bart's in trouble.
Alright.
I know that.
So,
Yeah.
Like, the
I'm
characters
going
don't.
to give you one of these because I think getting a 0 is sad.
You just means you fail.
This is less sad.
Okay, so it's
These are fellow
16.
reporters.
They're fellow reporters.
Yes. They are obviously walking with a gait that means that they have a story.
The story
What
game.
story do they have? I must now ask.
It's a story game.
Their names are Mildred Kern and Arthur Kemp.
Do I know these guys because they're the other paper bad, or because they're like colleagues neutral, or because
Colleagues neutral. You have run into each other on numerous stories.
What were those
so
names
wait,
again?
colleagues neutral, and there was a third option, colleagues good
Neutral.
neutral. Okay.
Mildred Kern and Arthur Kemp.
How is it spelled?
K-E-N?
K-E-M. And K-E-R-N.
Alfred Ken?
Alfred Kem and Milfred.
Alfred
Sorry,
Ken?
Arthur.
Arthur Ken.
Kem.
K-E-N?
K-E-M.
As in Nancy?
As in Nancy.
Nancy. Beautiful. There we go. We got there.
What's phonetic M?
Do they have the kind of gait that
Mike.
seems like their
Mike.
scoop
It's Mike.
might benefit from photos? Because, to the best of my
I
knowledge,
should know
neither
this.
of
I have
them
a
travel
phonetic
with
alphabet
cameras,
on
and
the
I
wall
do.
in my office.
Okay, so in our
With
office,
a
someone had 18.
18.
I had a
Fake
16 that you
Oh, I hate those
downgraded.
things.
Okay.
It's so
Sorry,
good.
I rolled an 18,
I
you
was
downgraded
looking
it
for,
to a
like, a
16
thing
with
to
your
print
minus
out,
2.
and that
So
was, like,
with
one of
the
the first ones.
16, I will tell you that Arthur does travel with.
I almost printed it.
He does.
Not
he
for
travels
funnies,
with
because I
a
thought it was
camera.
what I
He
used.
specifically saves it for the shot of the sword.
That's new. He's broadening his horizons.
Yes.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna go catch up with them.
Okay.
So, how likely is it, do you think, that we're gonna have to take care of those folk?
Who?
I'd really prefer that we didn't. The two that were mildly gawking at you.
Well, that depends.
It depends on if they want to come at me.
Prefer if we didn't. It's almost Christmas.
Yeah. I don't make trouble if they don't.
Now, Boxing Day, on the other hand.
Oh, I got the perfect
Day.
daggers for that.
Boxing Day on
What paper are they working
Day.
for these
Day after
days?
Christmas?
there.
That is.
They
a thing
are
already,
kind
but
of
it's one time,
freelance,
right?
It might be, but I
Uh,
don't think that would have been big for them. Also, I thought that was
The-
made in Canada.
They are probably
The
working
Commonwealth.
for California Chronicle. They
They're a
tend.
bit far from home to be working for the Chronicle.
We're not that far.
It's at least a week's travel.
The Los Angeles page.
Okay.
That one's the big one in this year.
Okay.
So they tend to stay away from the Tombstone. They have written for it before, but they only write for it when they're in dire need.
Yeah.
Okay.
By
Boxing
sheer
Day is
word
definitely a
count,
thing in this town.
Morgan also
Yeah.
actually doesn't write for the Tombstone that much either.
Boxing Day
Yep.
is recognized in Australia, Canada, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Ireland, New Zealand, Nigeria, Scotland, Singapore, South Africa, Trinidad and Tobago, the UK except Scotland, the
Yes,
British
Scott said no.
Overseas Territory of Bermuda,
We're not about boxes.
and
Okay.
Massachusetts.
Yeah,
You know
this
why?
checks out.
Because it's a Commonwealth.
I have the perfect
No, it's
daggers
because
for
Governor
Boxing
William
Day.
F. Weld declared it in
I got punch
1996.
daggers.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
So
They're
96.
likely aware that, like, by sheer word count, I don't write for the Tombstone. However, when you're willing to write for the Tombstone, they do pay some of the best per word rates of any paper, and Morgan is not above that.
yeah.
So if the U.S. doesn't celebrate Boxing Day, it's possible Everett's family does.
That's entirely viable.
All right.
Because
so
it is a saint's day.
Yeah.
Are we done eating?
Except they're anti-Catholic.
So I've caught up with them.
yes.
Are they willing
Protestants
to,
follow
the
like,
Episcopals are
how have they
saints.
been since the last time we all met up?
How do you read them?
It seems like our
Like,
conclusion on that is
kind
if
of-
they don't make trouble, we won't.
Happy, I guess. Like, it's about to be Christmas. Like, oh, hey guys, like,
Oh,
colleagues.
I'm
Morgan.
responsible.
Yeah,
with
colleagues
my daggers
neutral means
sometimes.
like, you know, like the same kind of way you would
Yeah, if they don't
greet
cause trouble
people
for
in the
us,
run
they
up to a
don't cause trouble
holiday
for them.
in like an office.
Fancy seeing
But
you
if we
here.
do cause trouble for us.
Yes, I'm passing through. I ran into a lovely family and taking
I
their
haven't used
portraits
this yet.
for the holiday.
It's
Yes.
wonderful to hear.
See?
Um,
My daggers.
excuse
Oh,
us,
they're
we
punch
have
daggers.
A story that, well, no offense, but we are working together on this one, and we would rather you not steal it from us.
It's not like I'd be on your byline anyway. He's definitely familiar with the fact that I don't usually publish under my own name, and actually don't tend to steal the money either.
Actually, you are a person with the eye, with an eye that would probably be following this story. Do you know anything about that weird masked man who has just entered the Horseless Horseman?
Was he wearing an orange suit with a dragon on the back?
Yes.
I came into town with him. He was juggling on the way in. I have a few negatives that I needed to develop yet of that.
Ah. Well then.
Do you want me to introduce you?
Yes.
Great, I'll find out where he's drinking tonight and introduce you.
We are staying in the hotel.
He probably also is. Why don't you just follow me? The chances are he and I are going to cross paths today.
Wonderful. Alright, back to you guys.
So I'm gonna like talk to them. Like,
Mhm.
like great opportunity
So-
to talk shop.
Yeah.
Great, so I'm gonna run into them at the telegraph office.
Yeah, but they've published in the Tombstone Epitaph before, and just because they believe that Cringe isn't dead doesn't mean that we can. Also, he's got a camera, and obviously Morgan is going to see how autistic he's going to get about lenses.
So, would you guys like to do anything? You finished up your breakfast.
I begrudgingly enjoyed my breakfast and then get up and try to find our compatriot.
Okay.
Not the one that likes books, the one that likes writing.
Roll me a notice roll.
That's
Okay.
hilarious.
The one that likes making books, not the one that likes buying books.
Morgan should write a book.
Maybe
I guess
when she
7?
retires.
So you see
Oh,
that
Morgan's gonna
Morgan
micro-
is
to
chatting
retire
with
to
the
microfilming.
sketchy folks that just left the bar.
Yes. So we walk out. I'm gonna go find our that compatriot.
Comrade.
Okay. That seems less likely to be a problem now, or at least an immediate problem.
I'm gonna head to the telegraph office.
You have fun with that.
I have wages to collect.
I'm going to go see if I can't get myself a bird for Christmas Eve or morning.
A bird?
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah,
I'm
goose.
gonna ducklings on the
Or
weapon.
duck.
That's what that.
That sounds like wonderful chili. I mean dinner.
Oh, for dinner. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm sure nothing bad could happen.
Nothing.
What were you gonna do if that was yes?
Well, you have a bird.
That's not enough meat for everyone.
No, that's
No,
the
no,
joke.
no, other way around. He was gonna think it was a pet, another pet. That was the other option.
Incredible.
Was that Everett was
Do you
gonna
think
think
Morgan will
that
sell?
Specs wanted a pet bird too.
Mm-hmm.
Morgan would just give Specs that bird because, like, so far the bird has done nothing.
Anyway, so I'm going to have to figure out if there's anyone who keeps that form of livestock or can get me one.
I bet the Cabreras do.
Potentially.
They have a farm.
Yeah.
They, have,
What if
they
they
do
have
have
eggs?
eggs. We have already figured that out.
So, you are going around. You're trying to find some bird.
I love that the current objective is Christmas.
Christmas
Yes.
in July is the thing that we want.
Crimis.
Objective updated. Christmas.
No, Crimis.
New quest. Christmas.
Is there a church in this
No.
town?
That's
There
the
is.
one that comes
Oh,
under
you're
kind of
right.
church
It is.
is
It's
it?
New Quest Christmas
It is
subtitle.
not obvious from the outside.
Crimis! Exclamation point.
That's the one that-
Exclamation point. Exclamation point.
That's the one that comes up on Everest.
So it's
Hut.
not Catholic.
No.
Okay.
So you go to try and find a bird. So where would you like to check first?
Exactly. It doesn't matter.
Probably going
but you
to
can
check
see the
the
exclamation
general
point.
store on to see who, so to get a lay of the land and figure out who might sell me this.
Oh, welcome back.
Well, howdy. I'm looking for potentially doing a Christmas bird while we're in town.
Bird. Okay. Well, there are a few farms in town, or near town.
Mm-hmm.
The people who are most likely to help you out would probably be the Cabreras.
All right, that sounds fine to me. Do you happen to know what kind of livestock they'd be keeping?
Particularly goats, but they do have a few chickens, and there might be some that they're willing to give up.
Any trappers in the area that might be doing any work?
So if they have a watering hole for their goats, they might also have keep ducks on the same watering hole. Just saying.
Maybe.
Yeah, there's a what's the name? Rory Cooper.
So Roy Cooper. Any chance that he might be in town?
They should be back in town sooner than not. They tend to go out for a few weeks, and then he looks up at the calendar. Yeah, they should probably be back around soon.
Oh, thank you kindly. That'd be a huge help. And do you have any spices?
Yes, I do.
Once I get an idea of what bird I'll be cooking, I'll be get back here and be making a purchase then.
Can't wait to see.
Thank you.
So the hunter was Rory,
Cooper.
and the farmer was.
The Cabreras.
So what are you going to be doing?
Oh, I yell out to Morgan in the middle of their conversation.
Oh, hey, there he is.
Oh. Hi.
I introduced them politely.
So, the people in front of you, one of them is a tall woman. She's white. She's kind of a larger woman, and she has curly black hair. The man is average height, but is as nondescript as you can imagine.
Oh, it's Clark Kent?
Not quite. But he's dressed in, like, tans. He has a face. He also has a big old mustache.
You are giving me the best description that Lester would care about for this man, so...
See some eyes.
Clark Kent actually did stand out from the crowd a little bit. He was pretty notable as a reporter, and a lot taller and better dressed than a lot of people around him. He just only needed to not be identified as Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... hi!
Who speaks to
This
me?
is the woman speaking to you.
The woman?
He's already been introduced. He knows the names.
Okay. It's Arthur and... Mildred, okay. Ah, yes. Pleasure. I reach out to shake the lady's hand.
She jerkily kind of like, ha ha ha.
Hello, Mildred. And you.
Hi.
Oh, and first name.
Hello.
I have a question.
With them.
Are your hands like really cold because you're dead?
Are you wearing gloves though?
Probably.
Okay. In the sun.
Yeah.
Well, it was a different time.
It was
You wouldn't go out.
No, you can't see the fingers. The phalanges are purely moral panic. You're saying.
Visibility on me wouldn't matter because I always have a death mask on, which makes me look alive.
Okay. No, I meant by in terms of
Yeah,
the shaky part.
the temperature was a good catch though.
Mm-hmm.
It's cold outside.
That too. Gloves make sense for this time of year anyway.
Or the region, it's cold.
Can we ask you some questions?
Did you fully introduce them, like as reporters, or just their names?
Yes, I introduced them as reporters.
Good. Why? Might I ask first?
The man gestures to you in like, well, you seem like an interesting individual, and we are looking for the story.
Yes. Beneath his mask, he blushes and goes, "Oh, well." Wait. I would like to ask for something in return.
Oh,
Do you know any information about this town? There's some details I would like to know.
we've been here for about 2 weeks now, so we have some information.
Okay. Yeah. As long as we can have an exchange of information, then I don't see why I can't answer some questions.
Okay. So we're gonna put a pause on that one.
Yep.
Dave,
Yes.
what are you up to?
I'm heading to the telegraph office to collect
Okay.
my pay.
You're also going there?
I was, but I got waylaid by being curious.
Okay, so you're sticking with Lester and the conversation.
Unless you
Yeah.
get everybody to talk and walk towards the telegraph office.
I would prefer that because Morgan has stuff to
I am
wire.
okay with this.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to say that you guys will arrive later. So you are on your way to the telegraph office.
Yep.
John is following you.
That's a lot of dice.
We both know this. Both with a raise.
That John is following you?
Yes.
You can tell that this child is just... They need to follow someone. They are not...
They're a child and they need an adult.
Exactly.
Like-
Shooks' maternal instincts are kicking in.
So how does Shuksa react to the small child?
Shuksa is actually staying closer to John than Everett, and
Awesome.
like
With
starting
dog
to
mouth.
watch out.
Mm-hmm.
guiding John away from like strangers as they walk down the road.
Wait, is
Yeah.
Shuksa a husky or like a wolf dog?
A coyote,
Coyote, okay.
which are a
So-
matriarchal.
Society.
But
Society.
they're not necessarily herding animals.
No.
I got it in my head that Shuksa was a herding dog for some
No,
reason.
they are pack animals, and they are matriarchal.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, so you are walking down the street. It's a bit of a way, not like too far, but it's a bit of a ways to get to the telegraph office. I'm going to say with that raise that you also noticed that Lester has encountered the two shady individuals that Shuksa noticed and you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So Lester
and then
has
John noticed and pointed out that
Yeah.
Shuksa was noticing.
So, apparently Lester's hanging out with them. What could this mean? Who knows?
It means that we probably won't have to fight them on Boxing Day.
Exactly. Yeah, so you make your
Probably
way
not
to...
with that attitude.
You have
You're
arrived at
either going to
the-
fight them before Boxing Day or after, but not necessarily on that day.
They give me the information
If
I want.
if it's
We're probably
before-
not fighting them.
If it is
You
before,
have arrived
specs
at
will
the
be
telegraph
put
office.
out.
Look, if there's a fight, it's going to be because they're starting it, because Morgan is a very fine, upstanding reporter who does not steal other people's stories, actually.
Despite
Definitely
the
not.
per
Never.
se.
Look, it's not Morgan's fault that other people are fucking racist.
We had a whole war about that.
Yeah, you have to work like 3 times as hard for like a quarter of the credit. So of course Morgan's not going to steal other people's stories.
Okay, so we get to the telegraph office.
Yep. There is a old woman kind of hunched behind the counter.
Everett takes his hat off, approaches the counter. Morning, ma'am. I'm looking to
Morning.
put in a message to my superiors.
Where's it going?
Tucson,
Tucson. Anyone in particular?
Arizona Rangers.
Arizona Rangers. Okay.
Is she gonna be upset if she shoots them on the side?
Does the Ranger book have
It does.
like the instructions on how to collect pay?
Yes.
But
Okay, so he
does
opened-
Everett know which page that is?
Bart would have told him.
Bart, did Bart put a sticker on it for you?
Well, it wouldn't have been a sticker, but marked it probably.
Or like dog ear to the page or something.
John's gonna
You
come
could put a
in
stamp.
and be a translator for you.
Something.
If he has a stamp, he would use a stamp.
The page is
I don't know if
marked
he
in
has.
some way so that Everett can open the book and say, here's the information you need.
There you go.
So,
Right, it's how
what
you
is
get
the
paid.
message you're type? What is the message you're sending?
I have no idea. There's instructions in this book
Okay.
on how I can collect my pay, and I open the book to those instructions and show it to the telegraph operator.
Okay. She looks at it, takes it.
Shame
Do you mind if I
she
tap
couldn't
this? Mind if I take this for a second?
You can look at this page.
Yes.
Everett will like slightly holding the book on the desk so that the pages can't flip.
Yep. So she looks at it, nods a little bit, goes over to Telegraph, types something out, and comes back to you.
It won't be immediate, but it should be soon.
Soon, like this afternoon?
This
Soon, like
afternoon.
tomorrow? Wonderful.
That'll be 25 cents.
You have to pay someone to get paid.
Yes. You gotta have money to make money.
Mail.
So
And-
that's how check cashing still works to this day.
It sure does.
That's why free check cashing is part of one of the benefits that you get
for being in a bank.
Being a member.
So at this point, you walk in with a cadre of other people chatting amongst themselves.
Yeah. I'm behind me, by the way. I've been wheeling this whole time a trunk.
And he concludes the conversation with, see you this afternoon then. Merry Christmas. Starts to walk out, encounters this bunch.
Merry Christmas. Oh.
And she looks over at you and sees the group that's coming in.
Hello.
Bye.
I have my telegram prepared,
Mm-hmm.
and I ask, if she's part of the Wells Fargo wire network.
Higher low.
What?
Higher low.
I'm
I don't
surprised
I
it
don't
wouldn't be.
understand.
Choose higher.
I'm surprised it wouldn't be a
High.
higher chance than like a 50-50.
We're in the
Fate
States.
is deciding
I
if
don't
you're getting
understand
paid.
what just happened.
Fate is
Roll for
deciding if
dumb luck.
you get paid.
Oh, yeah, I
You're
need
rolling for dumb
context.
Okay.
Okay.
So she is.
Okay. Great. So I also have, so I have all of my telegrams going to the same destination as the Tombstone Epitaph's editor's office. Part 1, the first telegram, is to be ready to receive my parcel, and part 2 is requesting wages for both myself and royalties for Lester.
Okay. After you, how long of a message did you say that was?
Be ready to receive parcel stop is, I believe, 10 words. And, what town is this again? Like,
Santana Ann.
yeah. Accounts for Morgan
Decide
and
if I
Lester
wanna
send
Trade
to
in
Wells Fargo Santana Ann
Google
stop,
points.
which
Okay.
is
for
also
target
not
gift
significantly
cards,
long.
and then sell for Steam credit.
So after that, she says,
there
"Hold on,"
will be some Steam
and then
cards
you
at
hear
Target.
tick, 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 and you get a message back.
Check that.
Nice.
I didn't even think of that.
Because they're not going to exist for much longer.
Steam.
Yeah.
Bold. We're getting rid of gift cards.
Mhm.
Hold their
They don't want to be a part of this scam.
package
issue.
to follow
Oh, yeah.
for no, not for you.
Package to follow, not for me.
Yes.
So the package is for me to pass on to somebody? Like, wait, are they telling me to stay in this town?
Yes.
Okay. So Morgan would understand that.
Yeah, Morgan would understand. Stay in the town. There is a package coming for someone else.
Okay. Got that. Alright, so Morgan's other order of today that would be bare minimum productivity is they need to go to the post office and send the promised parcel.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't have to be immediate. It looks like a lot of the party is here.
Good chunk of it is,
Half of
shockingly. Yeah.
Actually, more of it.
Actually, everyone except Specs.
Yeah.
Specs is on a bird hunt.
Imagine if you had, come to be part of this and then Morgan could tell you, oh, the Caveras have ducks.
That would have helped, but
If you knew.
I've acquired this knowledge.
Now
Oh,
you're
wait.
on a wild goose chase.
You send off the
Ash.
package,
Damn.
and now
If I go with the hunter,
what would
absolutely.
people like to do?
Is life easier now that I'm not wheeling the trunk of everything about the tower around?
Yes. Life is markedly easier.
Amazing. We love that for me.
So the two people are questioning you a lot about where you come from, where did you get your suit, why the bells. Is there anything you would like to hide from them, or are you just going to try and answer these all?
I would probably hide my more murderous tendencies. Like if they do notice the knives,
Mm-hmm.
it would definitely just be like, oh yeah, I'm a knife juggler.
I'm very bad at it. They keep on going into people. Okay.
So yeah.
Alright. So
Does Morgan notice where the answers depart from observed reality?
roll me a notice roll. Are you trying to hide it?
Well, it's like if the
not like Morgan's
questions
gonna
aren't
sell you
going
out.
towards murdering people, then I'm not gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
It's a 9.
You notice that Lester is having some tact where He is of not exactly definitely, but he is definitely moving the conversation away from the prickly topics of
Prickly things.
mass murder and stabbing.
Given that he's never once succeeded to do that in Morgan's presence to this day, and in fact, the first time that he spoke to Morgan at length was telling Morgan all about how he and a bunch of other people also at that table went on a very adventurous murder hobo event and got a lot of money from that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm impressed. I didn't know he could do this.
It's almost like he's worried now about people finding out he exists and is alive.
Yeah, does Morgan catch on to that?
Oh, I was very explicit about that one.
Not to Morgan's face, because Morgan didn't, like...
You were with the family, that's
I
right!
was. You were reading the article that Morgan had written and published, and were like, huh, there's a lot of identifying details in here.
Yeah.
And Morgan did ask if they could
wait,
publish.
were you here when I was reading it, though?
No.
I, the player, was.
Yeah, the character.
No, but Morgan wasn't in the bar where you were reading it.
Yep.
I did fix the articles, by the way.
Neat.
Yes. So it has everything that we claimed was in it.
So you are... Now it is your turn to ask questions.
Yes! So you said you've been in this town for like a couple weeks.
Yes. We have.
I tend to like to mingle with the important people around wherever I go.
Yes.
And I've kind of found out about some important people in this town. Would you happen to know the owner of the Horseless Horseman?
Mostly by reputation, but we do know him in reputation. We have seen him around the Horseless Horseman. He's a very genial fellow. He doesn't really mingle with those who are new to the town, but if you are a regular to his bar, he is very interested in your affairs.
Okay. Do you know if he has a residence around, or if he lives in the bar?
He lives above the bar.
Okay.
Or at least that's the only place we've seen him go.
Does it seem like they're hiding anything?
Roll me a notice roll.
Morgan's also here, so Morgan's also going to be noticing. I got an 18.
I'm gonna
Roll.
Yeah.
You're making me re-roll?
I'm gonna fail that.
You're gonna fail that?
Yeah.
No. It doesn't.
I got a
sound
7, you ass.
It doesn't seem like they're hiding anything.
Betties are made to be spent. Yeah. So I believe them. And those are the things I care about. I'm then going to ask questions about the mayor, but I do not care about the answers.
So about the name.
Well, it's really to seem like I know some other important people that are in this town, but the only things I'm really remembering.
Just hyper focused on that guy.
Yeah.
So they give you a little bit more information.
Morgan's also interested in everybody and much better at like evening out the interest across all of them, because Morgan has to know everything before they die.
Oh, of course. So the mayor is Harriet Schumacher. She has been around here. She's been the mayor for many years at this point. In fact, recently she hasn't been running unopposed, but she has beaten the competition candidate.
Surprisingly progressive town.
Just like coyotes.
Surprisingly,
Yeah, no, that's all they can really tell you about her. The Undertaker, I mean, it's the Undertaker. He has a pretty big stake in what's going on. Nothing too exciting about him, but he is one of the larger players in this town.
Yep. You can give him a name if Morgan would like a name.
One would hope that he has a lot of free time for civic projects.
Jay Stoker.
Interesting. Is it because he stokes the fires in the north?
The fires of hell.
Does he have a cousin called Bram?
Not that they know.
That's also not a no.
That's also not a no.
So are you asking for just information on people or any information on things that happened recently?
I'll ask about recent happenings.
The owner of the bookstore, a Mr. Holseth, recently died. His widow has taken over the bookstore and is doing her best to keep it afloat.
How unfortunate.
One hopes that business treats her well.
I
Yes.
mean, we came to down, and we have a fellow who likes books, so there was probably some infusion from us.
Do we know from Bart whether or not he's already visited the bookstore? Like, did he tell anybody that would have told us?
I was there.
John was there, so John.
There's also a non-zero chance we saw him just go into his room and hasn't left yet after coming from the bookstore.
Yeah, it's unclear whether or not Morgan knows that Bart's already been to the bookstore, but I guess John would say.
I mean,
Would John say?
Evens or odds?
John could say.
John
Evens or
could
odds.
say.
It's a...
John's ears are gonna perk up, but he's not gonna show any inkling of it unless
No, you have not been told about this
Ashton.
yet.
roll a notice check. See if she notices that John is now interested in the conversation, unlike before.
It's a 9.
Okay, so yeah, you notice that Jean is like,
It's my one good skill.
It is.
That's
We love
fine.
you for it. Because unlike Shuksa, you can talk.
Look, everything that's not noticed is clearly just a dump stat.
What
I mean,
year was
obviously.
sign language?
Hey, I have the same thing about
I'm
stabbing
aware.
people.
Alright, so back to you.
So I'll be going to the farm because I have no idea where this trapper is right now. So I will be heading out to the Spanish farm.
Okay. It's not that far out of town. You can walk there pretty easily. You go up there. How do you greet them? Do you knock on the door? Or...
Oh yeah, no, I 100% knock on the door, I step back, pull off the hat.
There's definitely going to be people outside, too.
Probably.
A youngish woman comes to the door. Yes?
Greetings. My name is Stax. I'm in town for a wee bit, and we're staying for the holiday. I was looking to see if I might be able to purchase a bird from you for a Christmas meal.
Yes, of course. Is there any bird you're looking for in particular?
Goose would be preferred, but I know that those might be a bit mighty hard to come by down these parts. Duck would be good.
A duck. Yes, I think I can do that. But give me 1 second.
Of course.
She goes back to the house. You hear some talking. And she comes back, and she comes back without a duck. Do you need this on a particular day, or
The 24th.
24? Oh, Christmas.
Yes, indeed.
Feliz Navidad.
Right. And to you as well.
I can see if I can get that delivered.
Wonderful. I'm currently staying at the hotel down in the center of town.
Thank you.
Thank you. And
It's going to be about $10.
$10? Absolutely. I will pay half up front.
All right.
Gives her a few golden dollars, and then tips her hat and walks back on. In which case, now I know that I will be getting duck, and so I will be needing to make red spices and veg.
All right.
The funniest part is I can just imagine that Morgan ends up being the one to bring you the duck.
Mm-hmm.
Someone ordered the duck. So, yes, with that, we'll move back to the other crew. So this telegraph office is kind of cramped at the moment. There's a lot of people in there.
I would walk out after my conversation's done.
Okay.
Just kind of wait outside for everyone.
So the two reporters come up to you. That is quite an interesting gentleman.
He is very interesting to follow around.
I can see.
It's not as cushy as taking the train everywhere.
Yes, I remember some of your old exploits. I would imagine that you are not comfortable, but accustomed to that.
Pays the bills.
It certainly does. And you don't mind if we write about your companion?
Why would I mind? You've asked him.
True. But you are traveling with him.
If he becomes a notable figure, then all of us writing about him are, helping each other.
I like the way you think. And with that, they don't scurry off, but they do leave the building and go about their day.
Does Morgan get any sort of vibes from this? Like, what the fuck was that? Because I'm asking because, as a player, I'm autistic.
And being autistic with a high notice roll.
I got an 8. Are you going to make me re-roll it?
No.
That is
they
at
are
least
just,
one raise.
They are just trying to be polite.
Okay.
You appear to have your thumb on this story and are following Lester around.
I'm not sure if they've noticed this, and it would be sad if they didn't, because their job is to notice things. But Lester's going to keep doing things that sell papers?
That is fair.
It's not necessary to maintain a monopoly on it. All of the got is, like, sequential intakes of breath. Alleged.
As they head off, I give them a jingle.
They
know, you're golden
tip their
goose right
hats to
here.
you as well.
Between various killings.
There's just like a meta comment. It's like,
Yeah.
Good
Morgan's
pictures.
not going to feel like
Have a nice day,
proprietary
ma'am.
about it.
And you.
You too, sir. He tips his hat to you.
There's just like nothing to gain by being proprietary about it either.
I understand. But that was what they were doing.
Man, white people are weird.
Correct. I mean, see Lester.
Correct, I am. Is there anything else people would like to do?
That depends. Are we departing the telegraph office?
Most people have.
Okay.
So Morgan went and I guess mailed the trunk either just before or just after the telegraph office.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would want to
When-
follow Morgan wherever they're going.
When's the next post supposed to arrive?
It is arriving soon, actually.
Do I think the package is supposed to be arriving on the next post or the one after?
Based on the message, you believe it's going to be the next post.
Well, that's convenient.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to question that too hard.
DM powers.
I guess, like, with that out of the way, Morgan's gonna give themselves more or less a couple of days break from, like, writing, but, they maintain a huge stock of, like, Brownie-compatible lenses and development supplies for all kinds of reasons. And you know what? People gather around the holidays and want portraits.
Oh, yeah.
Or could use portraits.
Mm-hmm.
It's not quite the holiday yet, so Morgan's gonna see if it's possible to make a quick buck.
Okay. Roll me shooting.
What do I have for shooting? And then, like, I guess, like,
D6, I believe.
Lester's gonna come with, and we're gonna, like, enjoy wandering around town and seeing who wants portraits.
Yeah, I have some questions to ask you too.
I'm trying very hard to figure out which one's my. It is D6. I'm gonna put that one down. It's my only go. I want a better one than that. I want to actually succeed.
Oh my.
Oh.
2 and a 3, and then a 3 and a 2.
2. Come on, 2 to 2.
I'm so glad that I didn't unbenny you making me reroll. 5.
Okay. You were able to make some. You were able to take some okay pictures. They're not your best. This is very much you're kind of on autopilot at the moment. You're lining people up, you get their picture, and then
I'll develop them all, and they'll be fine. They will be
Exactly.
acceptable. However, the novelty of having your portrait taken at all.
Oh, yep.
Nice.
Remember, not everyone has a camera. They are actually expensive shit. And
Yes, they are.
skilled labor.
Yep. So you make about $6.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's Christmas.
What were you going to ask?
And now
for?
they have a family portrait.
Yeah, I was gonna ask Morgan, like, where'd you go off to last night?
Oh, I have actually out of game, no idea what Tamale lady's name is, but like
Cabrera, apparently.
Yeah,
no, but like
Finally.
Morgan would say Abuelita Cabrera, but I don't know what the given name is.
Or Senora Cabrera.
Yeah, like
Estella.
Estella.
okay, but like Senora Cabrera invited me to stay at their family house because I said that I could take a portrait of the whole family.
Sorry, I don't know Spanish. What does that mean?
I am talking to you in English.
No, Senora Cabrera?
It's
Is that a thing?
Madame of the house.
Oh! Oh, okay. Gotcha. By
But
the
ma-
way, as a person, I know what that means. Just so we're aware.
No, yeah, like Morgan is like
You learned something new.
yeah, Morgan is like, you have been in the Southwest how long and you have not heard any of these words? Whatever. Okay.
I mean, how often do you think a gang is going to be talking about like that? Especially one from, like, Oregon?
White people are weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just like thinking gringo. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so the Madame of the house.
And he would probably think gringo is endearment.
Sure, you would probably enjoy eating at a place called Gusanos. Alright, so, it means worms. There's
Yep.
actually a place in either Vermont or western New Hampshire called Gusanos,
That sounds right.
and it's called that specifically to be a joke on the white people.
Beautiful.
Because they will say, oh, I love Gusanos. So, yeah, so Morgan says that they met, Abuelita when she was out selling tamales because, like, you know, it's the Christmas tradition. That's where the tamales from last night came from. And since Morgan offered to take, like, a whole family portrait and also all the individual sub-families, so, like, you know, there's, you know, the Madame and her kids, and then also the kids and their families, right? So it's gonna be, like, 10 portraits, which is more than fair for, like, you know, putting Morgan up, and Morgan's also, like, helping a little bit around the house, too.
That sounds like they've been here for a long time.
Oh, yeah, Morgan has had a great time talking to them about the history and lore of the town.
So do you know, or do you think they know anything more about the important people in this town?
I recall last time that Morgan actually learned more about this topic than Lester did, but I don't actually recall the specifics. And also, Morgan would have learned more after going home.
Yes.
Or to their home.
So you learned a little bit more of the dirty secrets of the town. The mayor has recently, not publicly, but there is definitely something going on with her. Someone might have found something out about personal life that she didn't want known, and
Oh no, Morgan's gonna be curious now.
Good. We both have our reasons to sneak out at night.
Well, you see, Morgan has to know everything before they die. It's a hindrance.
You also know that there is not an insignificant number of dalliances between everything, between a bunch of people in town, and
It's a small town. There's going to be small town drama.
oh, exactly. Roll me.
The question isn't if. The question is how
it be
many
common
families have been
knowledge?
excommunicated
Yeah, roll me a
from it.
common knowledge roll. -1.
You've extracted
I
all
was gonna
of
say
my menus.
-1 for the.
5.
Oh, nice.
You also know that the owner of the Horseless Horseman has...
Did you roll a 6 on a 6?
I rolled a 6
On
on
a
a
D8.
D8.
That's what I thought.
The Horseless Horseman has a finger in a lot of pies in the city, or in the town.
Has Morgan met this guy yet?
No.
He owns the horse farm.
Operative word yet.
Yeah, do you know anything more than I've learned today?
I'm pretty sure that Morgan does know more than you learned today.
Right, and so then Lester is
This
actually saying that.
This conversation is Morgan sharing with you what they learned.
So, you now know more about the town's petty drama, and also... You roll me a common knowledge roll.
I mean,
boy.
tequila and gossip go hand in hand.
Do I care? Unfortunately, I do.
God damn. A bad time to care about things.
There you go. Oh boy, an 11.
11?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
you
worth
can put the
caring
pieces
about.
together. There is something that the owner of the Horseless Horseman is doing to get favors from people that they shouldn't have.
So Morgan and Lester are just like salivating to drip into this jerky.
Me a little bit more literal than you.
Morgan likes jerky.
Sean, what would you
You
like
could
to
keep it in your backpack and get a lot of your nutritional needs met.
Why do you think I walk
How
around with
intelligent
bacon?
is Shusa?
See, you
What
walk
is
around
Shoosa's
with
intelligence,
raw
Dave?
Shoots
Doesn't mean I don't cook it sometimes.
is D6 in smarts.
Oh. Smart knowledge.
So,
She's
not the dumbest animal ever.
I'm gonna see if I can try to teach her between yes and no questions between my hands. Start training to see if she can answer these
What's
things.
your animal handling?
Alright.
Nothing.
Animal handling. Roll me animal handling.
I don't have it, so is it a
D4,
D4
D6,
minus
-2. Going for it.
I got all the bunnies.
So, Benny.
Oh,
There we go,
Six.
Benny's.
5, 11, minus 2.
That was 9.
9.
That's it.
Dave, roll me shoots of smarts.
Is this an opposed roll?
No.
No, it's just to see if she can comprehend. Seeing if I can communicate with her enough
So
that she would
you
be
are
able to
able
comprehend.
to confine this training into a way that Shoots can understand.
Awesome.
Whether or not it will hurt.
It'll stay.
It'll stick to Shoots is the question.
Hey.
That is a 5.
Hot diggity dog.
Reroll.
Oh.
Wait.
That's
Can
kind of
I-
why I asked if this is an opposed roll, because Shuksa might not want to learn.
True.
3.
3? Yeah, no, it doesn't.
You suck.
I'm gonna keep trying this. This is not gonna be a one-time thing.
No, that's fine. That's
This
how
is
it works.
anytime with Shusa alone.
So the thing is Everett and Shuksa have zero trouble communicating.
I know, but I am not you.
At some
And
point,
Shusa said, "This is my child now."
I'm going to be DMing a game.
I mean,
you are
you
going
know
to
what the
be a
next step
player, and
is.
I will remember
You have to watch
the
them
time
and
you
study,
made
figure out what the
re-roll
heck is this bomb.
An 18.
Yes.
Good.
How do I replicate this?
Alright, so you are attempting to train Shoots. what are you up to?
I need to kill time before this afternoon. Oh, I know what I'm up to. I am hat making.
Oh boy.
Roll me hat making.
So many people are doing their day jobs.
Hat
We're so productive.
I mean, we actually have
My day
downtime.
job of
No better
training
time.
a dog.
Hey, maybe
that I've
one
never done.
maybe you'll discover that you have a knack
my
for
day
it,
job.
and you have a
Clearly not
I
so
mean-
far.
Yeah, I prefer you didn't do your day
you
job.
do really well
Here.
in that animal handling. That should grant you some XP.
3 pennies later.
Wow. You wanna
Sometimes,
raise-
sometimes wisdom comes at a
My
cost.
day, my night, my...
Okay. You,
There we go. We
you
got
got
this.
Okay, so you are able to make a few hats. They are very good looking.
They're Christmas gifts
Oh!
for the party.
Okay.
That's adorable.
What kind of hats are you making? And is one for Shuksa.
Did
you
everybody?
made one for
I
me.
was about to say Derby, and then I was like, wait, I think I already did that.
Yep, you did my derby.
With Morgan there.
So, from what you've seen, Morgan's hat is actually like really well taken care of and highly personalized. So, like Boss of the Plains hats get a particular crease in them as they get worn, and also like you may or may not have noticed that all of the stuff on Morgan's hat is not stuff that the hat maker would have put there. It's like trinkets that Morgan has picked up.
Better idea. Hats that are appropriate for Arizona.
Okay.
All Stetsons.
Okay.
Stetson's a brand. Stetson's a brand.
It's
Stetson?
a brand of Boss of the Plains hats, actually.
Okay.
Well, they make many types of hats.
They do, but
But yeah.
they got
The one everyone thinks of.
the one
Yes.
everyone thinks of is actually a Boss of the Plains hat.
So you make
I
a few
feel
of
like
those.
this is
This
is enter Xeroxing territory.
They are surprisingly light and breezy.
So-
You are able to... You feel like you could wear this comfortably in
It is.
the
The
heat
Phoenix.
of the summer.
Oh,
Yeah.
Perfect.
for Coke.
When did the South get granulated sugar?
Oh.
Granulated sugar has been in the United States for a while.
Early
So-
1800s, probably.
So,
Alright, so I could probably
sugar
get a
used to
hold
be
of that shit.
sold in a block that's like a cone shape.
It had sugar
And when
plantation.
like industrial mills happened, like the sugar could be sold pre-milled, but it would still be cheaper
Oh!
to buy it in a block for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using my bennies.
I assume you know how to work a mortar and pestle, so it doesn't necessarily matter how you buy the sugar. You can make it come in whatever grain size you want.
So, the day has continued on. It is towards the afternoon.
I've snacked on some bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Morgan has tamales in
Oh,
their
wow,
pockets.
17
The-
points. Okay.
Avlo
Yeah, we
that
can
is
get more.
amazing.
The morning post has come through.
Morning.
The post has come.
Are we still just hanging out outside the telegram office?
I mean, I think that people have just sort of been wandering around.
Yeah, it depends on where Morgan was going, because I was kind of following her.
Morgan was wandering around town seeing who wanted family portraits for a quick buck.
Okay, so then I'm hanging out with Shuksa while Everett is making hits.
Yeah. Morgan's all set on Christmas gifts already. Because
I'm trying to do a cute job to make people smile more in their portraits.
Jingle bells like a baby.
That's awesome!
Just jingles his hat.
Well, can you imagine how many family portraits are going to have kids who are just staring past the camera at Lester with, like, joyful childhood awe? This is going to be, like, not only is this going to be a rare and precious artifact, but it's going to have, like, the best child expression in it.
Mm-hmm.
This is excellent.
Okay.
We are a great team.
So, are you going to go and pick up whatever the package was?
Yeah, if the post office is still open.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess we'll check to see like if the post has arrived yet that day.
So, you enter in the post office, and the person asks you your name.
I give it.
And they go, 1 second. And they go behind the counter, come back with a small package with a note written, like...
So it's care of Morgan.
Care of Morgan, yes.
And I'm going to deliver this package to...
Lester.
It has my name on it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Christmas has come early!
It's from the editor's office. I'm not sure what it is for you, but there it is.
Inside is a set of new bells for your hat.
Lester, like, immediately goes onto the ground and, like, crisscross applesauce and starts opening it.
It's a new set of bells for your hat.
Ah! I need to find Everett.
It has the note, Merry Christmas, keep in touch.
With no name.
It's probably from Lacey O'Malley. He's like
hello.
not quite the editor-in-chief.
I was hitting people.
Lovely.
It is not a name, but it is signed your old boss.
This one's mine, I believe. Who is it?
Wait a minute.
Joy immediately goes away.
Why is Lester's old boss responding from the Tombstone Epitaphs editor's office?
Because they don't know. Well, she was
There's
assuming.
beans and there's macaroni.
You don't know.
In the
It's a
fridge.
mystery.
Yeah, after a lot of wonder, I then look up at Morgan and said, "Who said this?"
I heard about it as part of a telegram reply from my editor's office.
Who's in the editor's office?
Lacey O'Malley this time of year. He doesn't sleep.
Do I know that name?
He eats the letters for the printing press only for nutrients.
Is there anyone else?
I mean, I don't know, maybe the rest of the like executive editor staff, like when you are in like high up in a newspaper, it's your life.
I get it.
But it's only like Morgan is basically listing like the top like 5 to 6 people who work at the Epitaph who do not have lives outside of this newspaper and therefore would be in the office.
Morgan, I get it. Okay? But this is signed your old boss. I am not on good terms with my old boss.
I take some paper out of my pocket, write a letter to Lacey O'Malley, and slide it across the post's desk and pay for Pony Express service to find out what the fuck is going on at the main office.
Okay.
Wait, is there going to be a delay? Because of Christmas?
Significantly less, actually, because Pony Express was...
What about Christmas?
One shift on the Pony Express was only 4 to 6 hours. You would run the horse at its top speed until the horse needs to be replaced. Basically, when you clock out your shift, you're hitching it up to the next person's horses.
I was thinking one person running the entire time.
No,
I was like, 48
the
hours?
whole point of the Pony Express
You're just
was
killing the horse every single time.
Was to go that fast without killing the horse.
Yes.
Was to have
I'd
so
forgotten
many
that.
horses.
My brain goes back to sledding dogs now. Because that's another thing that they do.
Oh, and then I look at the counter and say,
With
"Thank you.
vaccines.
Merry
Yes.
Christmas."
Merry Christmas.
They made a movie about that.
Yes, they did.
It's not historically accurate,
No, it's not.
but it's great.
Yes.
I wrote a 20-page paper about it in college.
Alright,
I'm
so
not kidding.
I understand.
you go back to the
Classic
telegraph
college
office.
paper.
So Morgan has a lot of experience being deeply suspicious, and also has access to a significant amount of chemicals meant to figure out what's going on with paper.
Okay, we're taking that. I
Tonight,
guess.
we can get out Morgan's chemistry set and figure out what the fuck is on the paper.
Okay. So you go back to the office. The old woman behind the counter hands you what amounts to a telegram. How much are you getting paid?
$40
$4.
a month.
So it's for $40.25.
Great.
And there is a bank in town that you can cash it in at.
Yep, that's the plan.
Yep. You have just acquired
DM, I do that.
$40. And the cost of the...
They've reimbursed you the cost of,
Yep.
Of the
Nice.
wire. So Morgan also probably has a wire transfer slip.
Mm-hmm.
And, because you and I have hung out all day, Morgan has your wire transfer slip as well.
So we all go to the bank.
I have a wire transfer slip?
Oh yeah.
I have a
but-
job?
No, when you said that I could send your likeness to the tombstone to be printed, I negotiated on your behalf royalties.
Yes.
We don't have to do it or anything, but
What does
It-
that
I'm
mean?
gonna go to the bookstore.
so technically when someone takes a portrait of somebody else, this is not true in the common era, but at the time, it was the case that the portrait was the photographer's intellectual property, and the photographer could make money off of this. However, it was rude not to at least offer to cut some more notable figures into the profits from sale of their likeness. And since you seemed to be the kind of subject that
Would hold a grudge.
that would result in requests for prints from the editor's office, I took the liberty of adding you to our standard likeness royalty contract, so that way you get a certain percentage of sales every time your likeness is printed and sold. You will get a small fraction of that
So,
by the tombstone epitaphs sold.
so if I understand this correctly, I have a job just by being me?
No, it's
Like
if-
by influencing people through
No-
like your
no.
paper?
No, you don't. It's relatively. But this is actually like when this is like starting to become an issue, right? No, like what happens
I should start
is.
a podcast.
So what happened back then is like as a photographer you could just go take pictures of people and sell the prints,
Yeah.
right? And over time people got really annoyed with this because it's like, well, that's
That's me.
me and you're making money off of me, and now people are like looking at me in situations that I didn't necessarily approve of or consent to.
Yep.
Morgan would have mentioned like, hey, I have some pictures of you that I'm going to send to the tombstone. Should they go into the archives not for print, or should they go into like, you can draw on this for print? And he probably would have
Oh,
said,
100% he would have said, yeah, okay, whatever.
yeah, okay. And so Morgan would have been like, alright, so if the editor's office gets written for prints of Lester should get a little cut. Not a huge one, because they're not made of money, but that's the arrangement, right? And also, Lester is going to get an extremely tiny cut of the sales of every paper that has his likeness in it, which, at this point, is 3 papers, all of which had very good circulation.
Alright. So, you guys get your money from the bank. John, I believe you wanted to.
I don't know how much it is, but
I also don't know how much it is.
I'm gonna go to the bookstore.
Mm-hmm.
And
$15.
is it open?
Oh,
That's a shit ton of money.
it is in fact.
Yeah, Lester's good looking.
Lester's gonna have a great job as a model.
So I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna see if the lady who was
Lester
there
is
before is
inventing
still
Vogue.
there.
She is.
Okay. I'm gonna go up. Excuse me. You said that you saw my father. I pull out the photo of my father.
the record, it was the guy in the general store.
Oh, are you sure?
I'm positive.
Positive?
No, Shooks isn't here. Also, that failed.
Shopkeep.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna leave the
Shuksa
bookstore
is taking
and
a
go
liking
to
to
the general
John,
store.
but is
Yeah.
not gonna leave Everett.
That's probably you're
I
gonna
would've
run into
let
No
Everett
idea
know.
who's present right now.
You're probably gonna run
They
into
would've let
specs in
Everett
there
know
as
that the
well
boy
because
was
they're gonna
off.
want to be buying
Did you
veggies
not go
and
already?
spices and
Looks over
Stuff.
counter at door opening. Ha! Oh.
Hello?
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the general store.
Yes? Oh, hello there.
You said you saw my father.
I did.
How many years ago?
Has been going on 2 years now?
Was he with anybody?
Not that I remember.
Did you say where he came from?
He said he came from France. He was a traveler in this land and...
No, I mean, what city he came from before he got here.
Oh! What did he say? What did he say? He said he was coming from Portland.
Okay. Can I check and see if he's telling the truth?
Mm-hmm.
How do I do that? Notice? What is that?
I think it's insight.
Yeah, and so it would probably be it.
There's an insight?
Yep.
Very well.
We established this last time.
Yeah. Doesn't
Score
matter.
4.
It explodes.
8.
He might be misremembering. He's definitely misremembering.
Okay. Did anyone else see him?
Yeah, I think. Well, he made a stop in the telegraph office. He talked to the Undertaker for some reason.
How do you know this? Do you stalk everybody in the town?
Look, travelers aren't that common.
It's a small town.
It's a small town.
I do love that John can't think of that though.
You're a child.
Exactly.
Chances are,
Are you a weirdo?
your
You just
neighbors know
things?
what you're
He
having
went to
for
the
dinner
appetizer.
before you
Do you know what he did there?
I do not.
He's gonna skulk out and then go to the Undertaker.
Oh, hang on. Before you skulk out, actually, Specs is going
You're
to
gonna
come in.
have to pull me by my shirt.
Well, howdy, John. Oh,
John walks out with a very determined step. Sorry, a very skulking step.
Had
very sulking step.
Oh no, puberty.
Not
Very
there
sulking
yet.
step.
Alright.
Still 4'8".
Wait, how old are you?
What was it, 14, 16?
If you're 14, we have definitely started.
Not fully. He's also extremely underweight.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But it would be a reasonable assumption of adults that skulking is puberty associated.
That's true.
Alright, and I'm not even gonna play out the scene, I'm just gonna say, basically, Specs is buying a shit ton of stuff from the general store. Veggies, spices, some sugar,
Yep.
flour, all that jazz.
Comes out to $5.35.
Beautiful. Then I'm going to go and hunt down this one,
Okay.
Who's this one?
Morgan.
Oh, I gotcha. Luckily, I'm not being very quiet.
Does the general store seem like the kind of place where I could get more camera-related chemicals? Because I doubt it. It seems like kind of a small place.
You'd need a chemist, I think, of
I
some
would
kind.
probably need a chemist. Yeah, I would need like a
Undertaker?
specialized place. I definitely stocked up in Shanfan, and I'm not in danger of running out.
Yeah.
But I always gotta be aware of where my next fix is gonna be from.
No, it does not seem like the place.
So I'm not in there because I'm not interested in anything that doesn't result in more camera supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess one of the smaller details that I would probably also make note of is, does the owner of the Horseless Horseman have a family?
Roll me a common knowledge roll plus 2.
Would Morgan know the answer to this question?
7.
7? If they do, it's not. They aren't near here.
They aren't in this town. Gotcha.
Would Morgan know?
Sure. Make me a common knowledge roll.
And that is a D8 for me.
And actually,
Darn it.
I guess the other
I have no idea
answer
where I
would be,
put- oh, it's in my hand.
what was it? Are they in town currently?
I got a
You
5.
believe they are.
Okay.
You got a 5?
Yes.
Um,
Do the Cabreras know about his family and their location or whereabouts?
there is no family in town.
No. Okay.
Would they also know if he's in town currently?
Yeah, like what do the Cabreras know about his location?
He has not
Family.
left town recently.
Okay.
He routinely makes appearances at his bar in the evenings.
Okay.
And that's where I was going for dinner, so...
Selling or sampling the wares.
Yeah, I need something to drink tonight.
Selling, he, as was said previously, is very chummy with locals. And anyone he believes will be sticking around for a while.
Do the Cabreras have any insight as to whether or not some locals are more chummy than others? Like, would he hang around with them?
Anyone that enters his bar.
Okay, so he doesn't care that the
He
Cabreras
wants to
are
make his
Mexican.
bar make
Yeah.
more money.
He's not at least obviously racist.
That's good.
I mean, that's not gonna stop me from stabbing him.
No! There are all kinds of reasons why a man could just need a stabbing.
That would definitely be one of them.
It is the evening.
I would
So
like
if
to
you
go
are going-
get dinner at the Horseless Horseman.
Where would other people like to go? Or are you just everyone's converging at the Horseless Horseman?
No, I'm going to the Undertaker.
Okay.
I'm on a mission.
Yep, that has to happen first. I'm going to assume if I don't find Morgan by the end, I'm going to go to the Horseless Horseman
Mm-hmm.
and hope that I run into them there.
Okay.
Is outside the Horseless Horseman where Abuelita was selling the tamales yesterday?
No, that was outside of the old booth.
Okay. So Morgan's going to at least say hi before figuring out where to eat dinner.
Okay.
Because it could be that Lester charms Abuelita and gets to try homemade tequila. Because that would be interesting to him, I'm sure.
Oh, 100%. Alcohol. All alcohol is interesting to
All
Lester.
alcohol is equal. The altar of Lester.
Mm-hmm. It's called communion.
So they're at least going to go say hi.
Okay.
It could also be that Abuelita's family is in town and they are going to all descend on the place.
They are choosing to. Well, they decide that they're going to eat at the diner,
Okay.
which is the cantina. Down on.
Which is a diner.
It's
Called the
probably...
cantina.
Who owns the cantina again? Is it one of the cousins?
You don't know.
I don't
It is
know.
not important.
It is not. It is not of the Cabrera family.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know where Morgan is going to go.
Alright, so you enter the Horseless Horseman.
Yeah, I go up to the bar.
Go up to the bar.
Yeah, what do you got for dinner?
Well, we got, what do we got for dinner?
None of them know.
No.
It's just
They got
perpetual stew.
They got steak, they got soup, they got potatoes, they got beans.
Steak sounds wonderful. I haven't had steak in a long time. I'll take one of that and your finest whiskey.
It's whiskey, okay. So he goes off to get you
How many people are just like at the bar / in the place?
at the bar. It's more people than there were before. The 2 reporters have returned. They're sitting in their corner. Make me a notice roll.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, one.
So you notice that the person with the pristine boss of the plains is still there. And yeah, there's a few other people, some folks that you've seen around town. There is a woman. No, she wouldn't be there.
Anybody notice me other than the reporters? Mostly because of the train in for being a night juggler.
Yes, all of them. As you burst through the door, everyone turns towards you, sees your bright orange suit, jingly jangly hat, and your mask. And you kind of stroll on in, go up to the counter, or go up to the bar, rap on it, ask for the best whiskey and a steak.
Yep.
The person comes back with shot, sets it down in front of you, and gives you a plate with a steak on it.
How much?
Steak's going to be $1.50.
Whiskey?
Whiskey's going to be 75 cents.
And how about a whiskey for the bar?
Everyone cheers.
Highest profile individual in town. Man
Lester is
buying
going to
everyone around
leave
in a
town
bright
having
orange suit.
won the next mayoral election and not notice this.
Mm-hmm.
$5.50.
Do you want that to be the total? Or?
That is the total for everyone. Not including you.
Okay. I'm going to enjoy my food with a now rowdier bar.
It is in fact rowdier. Everyone is happy. They are singing songs.
I join in any Christmas songs.
Roll me a common knowledge roll.
Yeah, that's a success.
Damn. So you know a few.
4.
Yeah, no. At this point, yeah, so things are going on. Nothing too exciting has happened yet. Dave, what are you doing? Where are you going to eat?
Did just Lester head to the Horseless Horseman?
Whoever wanted to come with me can.
Appears as though just Lester went.
Where did anybody else go?
I went
Around.
to the
You
Undertaker.
wandered off a while ago. I have
Yep.
no
That
idea
was
where
yeah. I
you
was gonna say that was a while ago.
Mhm.
That was before dinner.
You wandered off before I went to the bank.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say if you went to the Horseless Horseman, I would have also bought you a whiskey.
That's fine. He's not concerned with that right now.
Where'd Specs go?
I mean, Specs has been off buying food and
That's
stuff.
right. So Specs is somewhere.
Yeah.
Morgan,
And then-
Which is now, I'm now also looking for
Unknown to
Morgan,
you.
which is somewhere.
Well, no, because we all were at the bank at about the same time too.
So Morgan went probably to go talk to the tamale lady, and
I mean, like, we've only discussed what happened for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
It could be that Abuelita Cabrera ends up providing lunch for Everett and Morgan while Morgan's saying hi to her.
True. So you have been introduced to a very kind Mexican lady who gives you food. She talks with you and says, in Spanish, any friend of yours is a friend of mine.
Yay.
Yay, friends.
We love friends.
It is quite good.
Why wouldn't it be? Why did you need to roll for this?
I mean, her skill is very high. Like,
Because there's a chance he got a bad one.
No, there isn't.
Everybody crit fails every now and then.
it could also be one made by a child.
No, when an abuela oversees the tamale making, her job is to notice all the ones that the kids fuck up and prevent that from spoiling the pile.
Gotcha.
That's what you do when you hit the level cap, is you oversee everyone's skilling.
Prestige.
Yes,
Yes, that's what kids are. Prestige.
There is 0% chance that a bad tamale made it past an abuela.
Well, luckily it didn't happen.
Crit fails can still happen. Like,
Turns
She
out
could have
kids,
sneezed.
like one of the kids is being attacked
Had-
by a rooster.
Or she had a sneezing fit.
I get that.
She has to take care of that.
But, like, the lore about tamales in Mexico is that you cannot get a bad one past an abuela. She will hit you with a shoe.
Or a rooster.
Or a rooster.
Alright, so that was lunch. What about dinner? What are you doing?
Yeah, for me that's
So, I guess that if Morgan sees...
Oh no, Everett's spent the afternoon hat making.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
so like,
yeah, so you're
we
hungry
would
at
have...
dinner?
So we would have talked to Abuelita around lunchtime and then, like, parted ways. We left the bank.
But then you went back.
And then, so now we're all talking about, like, where our characters are
For
in
dinner.
town for dinner. And I
Trying to
guess
figure
that
out
if Morgan
Everett would have
notices...
by default followed Lester, if there was another option for him to have taken.
If Morgan sees more of the party congregating somewhere, they'll go with that. And we'll see the rest of the Cabreras when they go to, like, sleep in the pile. Like, there's, like, a room where there's just, like, a bunch of bedrolls out,
Yeah.
I guess. And, like, there was room. So, it'll be fine to sleep there. So, like, if Morgan goes out with the rest of the party, if the majority of them are in a place, if, like, they seem scattered, Morgan's gonna go hang out with the Cabreras for dinner.
I mean, it seems pretty scattered at the moment. So there's no one place that people are congregating, it seems.
No.
If you
I
encounter
would like to
Morgan-
make a roll for hunting this one down. But
Okay.
Is there a
Common knowledge.
restaurant at the hotel?
That'd be a pretty fancy restaurant, I would think.
There isn't.
Or a pretty fancy hotel.
It doesn't necessarily have to be, like, a really fancy
7.
restaurant.
7?
7.
So yeah, no, keep tracking now.
If
So-
someone wants a room, it's leaving money on the table if you also have the ability to sell them food.
It is close enough to the cantina that they can easily bring stuff over.
Yeah, exactly. There's another good business
Yep.
opportunity. Just
Yeah,
work
there-
together.
That would make sense.
So yeah, Everett takes his dinner from the cantina at the hotel because he's busy making hats and stuff.
Okay. It's really shiny, this food.
Before you go up to the Cabreras, I hunt you down
Okay.
and find you. Ah, Morgan. I was wondering whether I was able to find you. Do you have any good parchment? Nice, thick, potentially cream color?
Morgan has an extremely vast array of stationery
Ooh, yes.
because it's, relevant to work.
It sure is.
And
And by any chance, would you have sealing wax?
also, yes, also because it's relevant to work.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to get some pieces off of you. I'm working on a thing for Christmas.
Yay, everybody's getting their Christmas gifts together.
Sure am.
It does.
It's only 2 days away.
Specs conveniently have the need for some shapes that have been cut out. That are like kind of...
Such as stars and or trees?
No. I'm thinking of like, kind of rectangles that have kind of fancy corners. There's at least one sheet that Morgan has kind of used as mat board. So there are some smaller sections that would be easy to cut into smaller sheets, into smaller shapes without too much wastage.
So it's not... It isn't going to be cut. It is for letters. That's why we're also looking for sealing wax.
Okay, well you could use those, and there's multiple larger sheets that haven't been cut. So Morgan,
I got
in order to save on buying stationery, tends to buy it before it's been cut and then cut to the size needed.
Yep.
So like,
An uncut paper sheet.
So you're
because
getting.
it's cheaper.
It sure is.
So you're getting dinner at.
I'll just take one that is
The hotel.
uncut and I'll cut it myself.
You're at the Horses
Sure.
Horseman.
Yep. Trying
I will
to
be back
trying
at...
to drum up attention so that maybe somebody important will come and
After
talk to me.
dropping everything off in our room. My room. Wait, who was I bunking with?
Who are you bunking with?
I think
Was it me?
I can't remember. Not this
Were
time.
you thinking
Might have been no.
I think it was
like
respect.
were you
Yep.
did you get like a double and then Morgan never occupied the other bed?
That
That
might
might
very
be
well be true.
true.
Yes, I think that's exactly
John
what happened.
ended up bunking with Everett.
Yep.
Lester's bunking with Bart for the first time.
Yep.
So that would have been Specs and Morgan.
But then Morgan never came.
But then Morgan didn't make it to the hotel because
Yep.
they ran into the comparison.
So yeah, in our room, I've put all of the food, the ingredients, not the duck yet.
It's just as well that Morgan is not using the other half of the room.
Yep.
Sounds like you've set the whole place up.
Are you gonna butcher it yourself?
The duck, absolutely.
Oh.
In the
Okay, then.
bedroom.
That's not in the
Alright.
bedroom. Out and back.
So, do you mind if we go
Whack.
to John?
Yep. Go right ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the Undertaker's place. I'm gonna knock.
Yeah.
Can I come in?
Why?
I have some questions for you.
Can't say I'm through the door.
No, I have a photograph.
The door opens slightly.
Try to move that photo.
What?
I put the photograph in front of his face. Have you seen or talked to this man?
Where were you on the night of July 15th?
So curious about the sobriety of this Undertaker.
It's
Mr.
John.
Ratik. Monsieur Ratik.
Radik? Yeah, what about him?
Where did he come from for getting here?
Where did he come from?
Where did he go?
We already know where.
God night, Joe.
Thank you.
He came from the east. I think what was it? Salt Lake City, I think.
Okay.
Oh.
What did he want here with you?
Well, he's looking to get aboard a ship. And I used to be a sailor. Sea just didn't. Well, after things went weird, I didn't like the sea anymore. But I directed him to the city of Los Angeles. There's a port there.
Did he say why he wanted to go on a boat?
I don't know, kid. That was like 2 years ago. Surprised I remember this much.
Okay. Why?
Who are you?
Don't worry about it.
I am.
You
At this
just
point,
go
he
back to
actually
sleep,
opens
sir.
the door. You see a rather gruff man with a kind of unkempt black beard.
Mm-hmm.
He walks out on a peg leg.
Oh.
And
Well, there's the reason he's not on the water anymore.
looks at you with the squint of a man who is fighting through waking up hard and is trying to figure out what the fuck is going on in front of him. Alright.
You are a very small man.
What? What are you doing here? Who are you and where are your parents?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
You don't know who you are?
No, I'm trying to find my father.
Alright, let's go. Where's the mayor?
As soon as he turns his shoulder, I'm gonna run off.
Oh, we got off the shot.
He doesn't notice.
Slightly.
I'm gonna go join
Oh shit,
them.
was I hallucinating that whole thing?
Goddamn sea ghosts again. That's why I got away from the sea.
Yeah, sea ghost, coast to coast.
He does see ghosts. Alright, so you ordered food in. You got a soup with fasoli in it. Dave, you got a soup with fasoli in
F-U-S-O-L-I?
it. P-U.
Like pasta or...
Pozole, as in corn soup.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how
I
to spell it.
just came from Italy.
I know.
I heard pasta name.
And so there's pistole, which is a pastry, and I was like, that's probably not the soup you're thinking of. Pozole is corn soup. It's elotes, but soup.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds great.
It is.
So you're drumming up excitement in the bar.
Yeah.
Make me a make me a notice roll -1.
Okay. A critical failure.
Oh,
Man, this
no.
party sure is great.
It sure is.
Man, this
More
is
people are joining all the time.
this is when
Including
Specs is
John.
joining all of the time.
Yeah, no, your friends are here. This is great.
Wonderful.
This whiskey, it's like actually pretty good. More people are joining. There is a guy with red hair and like an interesting hat and weird glasses. He's at the
Does he
bar.
have big shoes?
Huh?
Does he make shoes?
Does he have big shoes?
Not on a critical failure.
Is that not very peculiar?
What
Having
is
shoes.
is
No, I have
this?
red hair.
No.
Is this hat noticeable in any way?
It's kind of like a campaign style hat. It's a very small brim with kind of a peak on it.
I will appreciate and acknowledge his nice hat. And tell
There's
him how nice it
also
is.
a blonde individual who has entered in. She is wearing trousers and has like she has like a vest on and a coat over that. She is wearing a bowler hat. She's joining the party. She looks like she's having a great time.
Yeah. Once
A
everyone's had that round in them, I'll start like making sure I introduce myself to everyone.
and another individual with a fur cap and brown hair. You can't quite see their face, but not for like any facial hair or anything, but it's like kind of bundled up.
Yep.
But they've sidled up to the bar. They've kind of hunkered down and are at the bar talking to people.
Okay. Anyone new that comes in the bar, I offer a drink from the whiskey again,
Okay.
and we'll get them that if they want it.
All right. Everyone is taking you up on that offer,
Awesome.
including Specs.
Yeah. Specs will take up.
And John, you have been
Yes,
offered.
John will
John
drink.
has taken a shot.
I repeat, John has taken a shot.
Get down, Mr. President. John has taken a shot.
So yeah, I will also introduce myself to the people.
John and Specs.
John
Yes,
as well.
definitely. But I mean, also like all the people
Yeah.
that like
Now I
came
know listener's
in.
name for sure, for sure.
The blonde individual, the redheaded individual, the
So
scruffy
JR
man who looks like
first.
he doesn't want to talk to anyone.
The scruffy individual is a. Where did my notes go? There did my notes go. Is a Rory Cooper. The blonde individual is
Yeah.
Charlotte Baisley. Lazy. Blaesy.
Blaesy.
And the red-haired individual is Daniel Wolf.
Do any of them introduce themselves and their no their job, their
Their profession?
profession? Thank you.
Occupation.
Occupation. That's the exact word I was looking for. Thank you.
Rory Cooper just kind of grunts at you,
Fine.
gives you a nod when you offer them another drink. Charlotte is... She introduces herself as the owner of a bar.
A bar.
She neglects to say which one.
Yep.
And
Or maybe I didn't hear it.
and Daniel also introduces himself as the owner of a bar. You did not catch which one.
Okay. I would say at a certain point, I would move to start juggling dice.
Okay, roll the performance.
Boy.
Don't roll badly, or else the Undertaker's going to have a wonderful night.
$13.
You do a wonderful job. You describe it.
Oh boy. It would probably start at the bar. Basically, it announcing my presence, giving myself some little wait for the clap, as people know. Like some people here might already know of some of my talents, but I wish to introduce the rest of everyone since we're all having such a good time. And it would be starting with some normal juggling, but then I'd probably walk on a chair onto a table. And then probably end it with some acrobatics, like jumping off the table to catch all my knives.
Oh, very cool. Everyone claps. You get about 10 cents in pennies thrown in your general direction.
Hey, that's pretty good
Yep, $10. Ish.
in today's money. Yeah.
Or more.
The reporters in the background are furiously writing down.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I will go back to enjoying my evening if nobody else wants to approach me.
I mean, plenty of people are approaching you, slapping you on the back. You get a few drinks brought for you. Nothing as good as the whiskey that you got, but
Of course.
still pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, the night winds down. People start leaving.
Do I notice if any of these important people happen to go upstairs?
We notice -2.
Eight
Daniel Wolf
is the only one.
is the only one who ascends the stairs.
Okay. My investigative skills know no bounds.
You're qualified to work for the Tombstone Epic Pack with notice like that. Granted, they will print anything. Just so long as they think it'll sell.
This just in. Owner of the Horseless Horseman died. Stabbed. By me. I mean someone.
Truly, the best investigative reporter.
Hey,
I'm at the crime scene every time.
hey, personality journalism didn't happen until like the 60s.
The self-report tactic in Among Us does sometimes work.
Yes, it does.
Couldn't
All right.
possibly have been Lester writing it.
With
Hero journalist?
that,
I can't remember what this is
do
called.
we want to call it for the night?
I think
It's
so.
Getting late.
I
Yeah.
think like
Christmas.
the only other thing I would want to do is doing my own kind of stealth to try and see if I can confirm that where he lives.
All right, roll me a stealth roll.
Oh. Well, I succeeded. I got a 7.
A 7.
Yeah.
So how are you doing this? How are you?
Okay. So obviously I'm not wearing my bright orange crap or my jingly anything.
Okay.
I am wearing
A rare
my
moment
mask, which is
of
actually no.
subtlety.
I won't wear my mask.
Mm.
And even better, I'll turn off my death mask.
Holy shit!
I'm not gonna turn. I'm not not gonna wear my boots.
Okay.
And this is because I'm going to sneak up the side of the building
Ah.
with my spider climb,
Of course.
and like kind of go from the roof and peer over into like windows.
All of the windows have their shades down.
Gotcha.
Just imagine if the shades were up though, and you get seen. Like no one's gonna believe this guy. It's like your sleep paralysis demon is just peering into the window.
The sleep paralysis demon that bought you drinks earlier in the evening.
I'm not entirely certain that he would be recognizable as the same person with all this outfit change.
No, probably not.
Clark
no
Kenting, as it
information
were.
gained.
No.
Okay.
Out of game, they rolled really well on their notice roll.
Fair.
But yeah, so you are unable to obtain any more information. There is a stairwell on the back of
Oh.
the bar.
How many doors did that go to?
It goes to one. It leads up to the back of the bar on the second floor.
Okay, gotcha. I won't. Yeah, it's not to a specific room. It's to the second floor.
Yes.
Okay. I will sneak out with that.
Okay. And with that, we'll wrap up for the night.
Sounds like fun.
Morgan's going to spend tonight developing photos for the people who've paid for portraits, and then the day before Christmas, which is tomorrow, is the day that Morgan's going to be doing the pictures of the Camaro family.
Nice.
So Morgan is what? Not yet. Morgan's just gonna be doing a lot of photo developing.
Nice.
That's all.
Cool.
Actually, I'll be proud of that.